What's up, everyone? Justin here to do a new episode of The List, episode 35. I think I'm only going to talk about one topic. Maybe another topic. I don't know. I'll talk about another topic. I'm going to talk about Lana making her SmackDown Live debut. She came out during the start of the show in a segment, and she got involved. I'll talk about that. And my thoughts on Lana getting a SmackDown women's title shot already. And she's never had a match on SmackDown or part of the SmackDown brand. She did have a match at WrestleMania 32, I think. I think it was part of the kickoff. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it had to be WrestleMania 32 because 31, Lana was still managing Rusev. So I'm going to talk about Lana's debut on the main roster, on SmackDown, not the main roster. She's been on the main roster for years. But I'll just give my thoughts on what I think about Lana getting a title shot in her first match on a SmackDown pay-per-view. And also I'm going to talk about right now. I have it in front of me on this, my other phone. So Impact Wrestling, according to Wrestling Observer newsletter, according to the latest Wrestling Observer newsletter, TNA actually paid. They're calling them TNA. We know they're Impact Wrestling, but a lot of people still can call them TNA if they want. So TNA actually paid. TNA actually paid fans to attend their tapings last week. Their Impact was taped last week in a TV studio that had 500 people, 500 person capacity. Everyone in the crowd was paid 250 to 400 rupees, whatever the hell that means. I guess that's money in India. So I guess in the US that's between $3.80 and $7.60 to attend the shows. In India, fans in attendance were also instructed how to react to the wrestlers. Fans were told that heel wrestlers would enter the left side of the stage and the baby faces would enter the right side of the stage. The audience also performed a wave during the taping several times. Unfortunately, these waves were not spontaneous and were orchestrated by the MC at the tapings. That's pathetic. That they had to pay these fans, or not even fans really, just paid people in India to come to our shows so we can fill up this tiny TV studio that holds 500 people. So what else does it go on to say? Not much. So my thoughts on Impact paying fans in India. I thought they claimed that they had a big fan base in India. I thought their fans in India were actually going to pay their own money or some money to go to the tapings. That tells you right there, they thought they couldn't even get, the stage is 500 people, I believe. 500, yeah, it holds 500 people. Anyways, they probably couldn't even fill up, or they probably couldn't get more than 100 fans to show up. So that's why they probably had to pay people in India to come into this TV studio and make noise and be loud and act like they were excited. Well, if you watched the show last night, Impact on Pop, I don't know how the crowd reaction was because I missed it. I didn't feel like watching because I already watch enough wrestling. But I will watch next week. I believe they're still in India. Probably still going to be in India for like 3 weeks until Slammiversary happens. That's the only time they're coming back to U.S. is for Slammiversary. And then I believe they're going to do tapings again at the Impact Zone. Because they have not learned a lesson that they have killed Orlando, Florida. They have killed their fan base in Orlando. Their fan base is basically dead. There is no fan base anymore in the Impact Zone. All those people there are just visiting the theme park, and I don't think they care about wrestling. They're not your fans. They're just there to probably see a free show. So, my opinion, Impact has killed Orlando's fan base for Impact Wrestling. Now, Orlando still has NXT, but those fans actually care about NXT. Impact, their fans don't care. They're still in the Impact Zone. I'm sure their hardcore fans stopped going to see them. They definitely have to get out of the Impact Zone. I know it costs a lot of money to go on the road and the production, but Impact, if you want to get any new fans and if you want to survive within the next 5 years or 3 years, you have to go on the road. But them paying, now the Wrestling Observer newsletter, them paying fans in India, they didn't pay much. So it didn't cost Impact, probably didn't even cost them more than, probably didn't cost them $2,000. Or maybe under $5,000 to pay 500 people. If 500 people were even there, I don't know. So I saw a short video of Rosemary yesterday taking on Laura Von Ness in the arena they were in India. It's not an arena, it's a TV studio, but wherever it was, looked like a decent crowd was there. So I don't know if 500 showed up, I don't really care. But that's bad and desperate business to be having to pay fans in another country just to get them to show up for your show. Why the hell would you go there? If you have such a good fan base in India, why did you have to pay them anything? I don't care if you paid them $1. You pay them $3, between $3 and $7. You shouldn't have to pay them $1. If they wanted to be at your show, they should have paid their own $5 or whatever the tickets would have been, $5 to $10. That is sad. That's pathetic and sad that you had to pay the fans in India to show up. I don't know why you even went there. Why did you even freaking go there if you're going to have to pay them? That is dumbass business. Anthem Sports, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Why would you want to go to India just to pay the fans because you thought more would show up and they didn't? So you thought we got to pay them? And look, if the TV studio would have been like 50 people or empty, that would have not been a good look on TV. It would have not been a good look. So I guess you were forced to pay some fans. They weren't fans, I doubt it. You had to pay some people to show up, to fill up the studio. But that's bad business. Why did you think you thought you were going to go to India? They probably thought, we'll go to India and we're going to make a lot of money. because India loves Impact. Well, I don't think they love it so much because you had to pay them. You had to pay them to get there and go in the TV studio. That's pathetic. And that's just dumbass business. So now my next story I'm going to talk about, next topic is, it won't be Lana, it's NFL running back. DeAngelo Williams is to team up with Moose at Slammiversary 15 on pay-per-view, July 2nd. So this is someone's tweet that must know the football player, DeAngelo Williams. He says he talked to DeAngelo Williams. He's wrestling for Impact Wrestling on July 2nd, but still wants to play football next season. Prefers Super Bowl contender. So I guess the guy's not signed by any team. He's still a free agent. He'll probably maybe get signed in the preseason. So he's an NFL free agent. Running back DeAngelo Williams is teaming up with Moose to face Chris Adonis and Eli Drake at Slammiversary. And what else does it say? Slammiversary will take place July 2nd from the Impact Zone in Orlando, Florida. Because you just want to beat the people of Orlando. You just want to beat them over the head with a bat. Because you have killed Orlando Impact Wrestling. Your fan base is dead. But you have no choice, I guess, but to put Slammiversary on there. That's pretty sad. Slammiversary, you should be able to draw at least 500 people or 1,000 in another big city. Like, I don't know, Chicago, New York, LA. I think Impact could draw maybe 1,000 if they go to a bigger city. But I guess Anthem doesn't want to spend the damn money to bring all the talent and the production workers to another city for the Slammiversary pay-per-view. I don't like that. That, again, it's in Orlando. Impact killed Orlando probably 5 years ago. Or 7 years ago. But they're still there for some reason. Again, they have no choice, I guess. Because Anthem doesn't want to spend a lot of money to put them on the road for pay-per-views. And anyways, Impact doesn't do many live pay-per-views anymore. I think 2 a year. So, Impact Zone, Slammiversary. DeAngelo Williams recently appeared on Impact Wrestling alongside NFL free agent, tight end, Gary, whatever his name is. The two accompanied Moose to the ring for a match against Davey Richards. I remember that episode because I watched it. So DeAngelo Williams is going to wrestle at Slammiversary. I guess he's a current NFL free agent. So maybe they'll get Impact some press on SportsCenter. I don't know. Maybe we'll get them some press and they'll actually show highlights of Slammiversary because he's involved in a match. I don't know if they'll get any press. I really doubt it. Because this guy, he's an NFL free agent, but the guy's not a big star, in my opinion. And maybe he was a great running back. I don't even know what team he played for last year, and I don't really care. So, I hope it gets Impact. And Slammiversary, some major media press. But I doubt it. Now on to Lana. Lana debuted on SmackDown Live, came out, talked on the mic, told Shane McMahon, I'm ready, I want to be in the Money in the Bank match. And then Shane says, that's all fine and good, but you don't deserve it. He says on SmackDown Live, you got to fight for your opportunities and fight for your title shots. And he goes, you got to earn your opportunity, basically, and she didn't like that. Lana didn't like that, and then the fans started chanting, and Lana's supposed to be a heel, I guess, but she's getting cheered like a babyface. Lana's getting cheered. We want Lana. We want Lana. We want Lana, over and over, chanting it. So I think it was mostly guys that were chanting for Lana. There's probably 100% of the guys there. Because I didn't hear any women chanting for Lana, but whatever. I'm sure some women are into Lana, that are into women. Why wouldn't they be? Lana's freaking gorgeous. So anyways, then Lana interferes, grabs Naomi on the apron, pulls her foot under her. She takes a bump and loses a match because of that, because Lana interfered. Then backstage, Naomi's angry as hell and says, Shane, I want Lana. At Money in the Bank, I want Lana, and I'll put my title on the line. So it's official. It's Lana getting a title shot against Naomi at Money in the Bank. I love Lana to death. I love her. I support her 100%. I'm a huge fan of Lana. I'll always support her. I'll never say a bad word about her because she's super cool on Twitter. She's actually liked my tweets and retweeted my tweets about her before. So Lana is super cool to her fans on Twitter. And I'm sure if you met her in person, she would be the same way. Probably super cool. So I love Lana. I really like that she's getting an opportunity. Give Lana a chance. WWE's giving her an opportunity to have a one-on-one pay-per-view match. It's about damn time. Because they couldn't use Lana on Raw. They stopped trying to use her as a wrestler. Now I will admit, I don't know how good she's going to look in the ring at Money in the Bank. I don't have a clue. I know she has talent. I know she's trained in dance, like hip-hop dancing, ballet, and a lot of dancing. So Lana is athletic. And Lana's been training at the Performance Center for probably over 2 years. She's been trained by Natalya a lot. So she can't be that bad. I don't know how the match is going to go. I hope it's not a botch fest. But I don't think it'll be bad. I want to be positive. And I think Lana's going to do well. Will she win the championship? No. I doubt it. Should she win the championship? No, she should not. Because it's her first pay-per-view one-on-one match. She shouldn't win the championship. She's not ready to be a champion. Maybe in 6 months, or I don't know, maybe in 4 months, she'll be better. But she's not ready to be champion. I'm a huge Lana fan, but I have to say she's not ready to be champion. Have Naomi win, or have it end in have Lana do something. Have Lana bring in, I don't know, a steel chair or something. Have it be a disqualification or count out, or I don't know, I don't really like if Naomi pins Lana. I don't know, that kind of kills Lana's push. So I don't like Lana really getting pinned, but whatever. Naomi should win by probably DQ or countout. I guarantee you, Lana will not be as bad as Dana Brooke or Eva Marie was. She can't be. Nobody could be as bad as them. Nobody. And I saw Lana wrestle. I've seen her in videos at live events for NXT. She's not that bad. And I saw her at WrestleMania 32 wrestle in like whatever it was, 8 women tag or something. She wasn't that bad there. I hope Lana's gotten a lot better in her training. Freaking eyes watering. So yeah, Lana shouldn't win the title. But I hope and I think she'll have a good showing at Money in the Bank. Maybe I'm delusional because I'm such a fan of hers. Maybe a lot of you will comment and say I'm delusional, that Lana is awful in the ring. Well, we don't know that until we see how she does at Money in the Bank. I'm glad the company's giving her a chance. And all the fans, give Lana a chance. If she's god-awful, if she's really bad and does a ton of botches, well, that won't be good. And the match will get booed out of the arena. So, if she doesn't do good, I really hope she gets better. And she should be better because Natalya's been helping her, training her. So Lana, I don't know, maybe Lana should win by DQ or count out, or Naomi should win by DQ or count out, but it's too soon for Lana to become the women's champion. She's not ready yet. She's not good enough yet. And I haven't seen enough of her yet to give her the title. But I'm not the one deciding to give her the title. Maybe Vince and that stupid idiot Kevin Dunn, maybe they really want Lana to be like Eva Marie. How they are pushing Eva Marie, maybe they'll give the title to Lana. Because they were planning to give it to Eva Marie before. But they know Eva's gone. And they don't need her. So maybe, I heard they want to push Lana. Lana is getting the push that Eva Marie was supposed to. Before, I guess, she's suspended. And then she decided she doesn't want to wrestle. She, I guess, wants to be in movies. So anyways, Lana, I think she'll do well, but she should not become champion. This ends this episode of The List 35. Hope you enjoyed it. Follow me on Twitter at WWE NXT Guy. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a great Friday night, and have a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed this episode of The List.